that, to me, incredibly leaves out land in his list of um, examples. He says, amidst the flux of expansion or contraction, the state always makes sure that it seizes and retains certain crucial command posts of the economy and society. Among these command posts are a monopoly of violence, monopoly of the ultimate judicial power, the channels of communication and transportation, like post office, roads, rivers, air routes, irrigated water, um, and education to mold the opinions of its future citizens. And in the modern economy, money is the critical command post. My comment again, what I believe is actually probably the most critical so called command post, land, is not even mentioned. And so, in otherwise excellent content, Rothbard, like many libertarian and anarchist philosophers and writers, leave out the most important element in order to regain personal sovereignty and end the funneling of wealth and power to the few who inevitably abuse that wealth and power. So, yeah, to me, it's just an incredible blunder to not recognize that land is critical for freedom and justice. Okay, returning to Rothbard. In this century, the human race faces once again the virulent reign of the state now armed with the fruits of man's creative powers, confiscated and perverted to its own aims. The last few centuries were times when men tried to place constitutional and other limits on the state, only to find that such limits, as with all other attempts, have failed. Of all the numerous forms that governments have taken over the centuries, of all the concepts and institutions that have been tried, none has succeeded in keeping the state in check. End quote of my reading of Murray Rothbard's short book titled The Anatomy of the State